From New York City, the international phenomenon, Late Night Catechism.
When humanity was achieved, God sent to us our immortal souls. That is what makes us different from all the other animals. And the fact that we're not afraid of the vacuum cleaner, huh?
The numbers work. It's that simple. This show has the production value of a 30-cast musical, and it's one person. Okay, so you do the math.
Okay, we'll be generous and give you 1 year for kindergarten. All right? 4 years for high school, all right? Now, what are we up to, honey? Quick.
17.
No!
I think the word of mouth on this show is phenomenal. People from all over the city have been telling their friends about it.
Come on, adult Catholics. Who did Cain and Abel marry? Nobody. Why? Abel was dead and Cain went to jail, all right? All right. He didn't go to jail. But he got a big red C on his forehead, didn't he? Big red C. And what did that big red C stand for, class? What? Killer. Now that's an A answer in the public school right there, huh?
It's almost like a group agent, the box office. It serves that way because people don't come up and buy singles or twos. They buy 4s, 6s, 8s.
They don't want to just buy for themselves. They want to buy for their family.
It stood for Cain, the mark of Cain. Who would marry him? He killed his brother. He got a big red C. Who would marry him? Well, Monica Lewinsky, maybe.
You have repeat business.
I'd love to come back.
Yes, we'll be back.
I'd see it again and again and again.
I've had people see the show 5 and 6 times. I've had people come to say, I saw it in Boston, I saw it in New York, now you're in Philadelphia, so I drove down here. Mary's Immaculate Conception is celebrated on December 8th. It is a holy day of obligation. Where do we have to go? Church. Where do we go if we don't go there? Hell. I'd say that's pretty cut and dry, huh?
This show has sold out more nights than it hasn't.
I've seen this show, God, countless times, and I could still come every night and there's something new.
Every night it's a different show, depending on the interaction with the audience, the question and answer, the improv. It's different every night. You could see the show, 5 different times and you can see 5 different shows.
You don't know what's going to happen from 1 minute to the next.
I should have seen 5 guys piled up on this piece of chalk.
There's constantly people coming in late, or someone's chewing gum, and Sister catches them. They never know what she's going to be saying or doing next.
Huh? Oh, confession ran long tonight, huh? And constantly hunting in the audience. Hunting is a good word. Stalking the members of the audience. All right, $1 each. Let's go. Come on. Come on, $1. Let's go. Come on, I'm not goofing around. $1. $1, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Looking for someone who's chewing gum, or someone who has a short skirt, or someone who's talking to their neighbor, or not doing something they're supposed to do. So along with doing the play, there's that whole element of what we might get, what we might mine from the audience. 3 more latecomers. We got ourselves a pagan baby, huh? I think one of the biggest compliments to me is that the house staff and the technical crew watch the show every night. You have ushers, they're downstairs waiting for the intermission. Here, the ushers watch the show every night because they never know what's going to happen. And could you have worn a shorter skirt? Huh? Every single day of your life, girls, before you leave the house, you should look at yourself in the mirror and say, I wonder if Mary, the Mother of God, would have chosen this outfit. Huh? Honey, I'm afraid Mary Magdalene would even have chosen that outfit.
I'm going to tell this Irish joke. I'm dying to tell it. I mean, she does this thing where she feigns like she's losing her place. And she goes, oh, I must be getting Irish Alzheimer's. And she goes, you know what that is, don't you?
You forget everything but the grudges.
You know, and she like does this little thing with the Gaelic accent. It's very funny with the brogue.
People who have come here to see the show that are from convents and churches have loved the show.
I'm a parish secretary. When I have it put them in the church bulletin because this is great. This is tremendous.
It sticks to church doctrine.
Her knowledge of Catholicism was very impressive.
She was so true.
16 years of Catholic education. My mom was real religious. We talked about St. Thomas Aquinas at the dinner table, if you can believe that. Locked St. Thomas Aquinas in a room in the family castle. And to test his resolve, class, they sent a prostitute into the room with him. I'm telling you, this girl was beautiful. She said to him, Tom, I'm here to give you super sex. And you know, St. Thomas Aquinas said, I'll have the soup. That's a true story. And then he drove her out of the room, drove her out with a red-hot poker.
It's not offensive in any way.
That's the best comedy, is the comedy that comes out of truth. What do you think, I'm making this stuff up here? Huh? None of it is done with disrespect toward religious sisters of the Catholic Church, and yet it's screamingly funny. All right, now listen, times are tough. Churches are closing left and right. So, some of the saints are getting laid off, huh? If you ain't got a church named after you, you better watch out. Because tonight we're going to decide saint, not a saint, huh? Why don't you repeat that after me, please? Saint, not a saint. Very good.
We had one night where the sister asked if there were any nuns in the audience, and I would say about 3 rows of plain-clothed nuns stood up, and the rest of the audience gave them like a standing ovation. They just thought it was wonderful, and they loved the show.
She really did some pretty heavy-duty stuff. But I tell you, whether she's a saint or not, I think we need to leave her on the list, huh? Because she really earned her spot, unlike St. Simon Stylitis, the patron saint of pole sitters. Pole sitters. I'm sorry, he's out of here, huh? Not a saint.
She's played this show, in fact, to a whole house of nuns in Wisconsin. I think it was the Sisters of Mercy. And they just scream. They never had so much fun. It was, I think she even brings it now. She actually incorporated that into the show after she went there. She said it was like her as a teenager seeing Elvis. It was that kind of reaction. You know, the nuns were practically throwing their habits up in the air like it was graduation day.
You felt like you were in catechism class.
It reminded me about my grade school days.
It was like a flashback of grade school.
Very much like Catholic school.
Whether you're Catholic or not, you'd enjoy it.
It was wonderful. It was realistic. It really told everything. And coming to something like this makes life worth living.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. I'm having a blast. It's really fun. And if you come to the show, don't come late, don't chew gum, and probably don't wear a short skirt. I would say those are the 3 rules.